everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Wing Diamonds. I am here today with a WIP in chat. WIP stands for Work in Progress, and chat, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about my week. This week I'm going to do a little differently though. I honestly did not have a very eventful week, which I guess is a good thing in its own right, but I really don't have a lot to talk about this week, so I'm probably just going to touch on the highlights of my week, and then I am going to jump into the fall tag questions that Katie did in her first Drills and Chills video. So I love answering tag questions because they're so fun. So yeah, but first things first, what are we working with? I am working on, let's see, this is my third Halloween canvas already. I am working on a Spooktacular Night by Sarah Richter. I'm about right here with the little kitty paw, and I'm about to move into this little flower down here as well. This has been such a fun canvas to work on, and honestly this section has been making me laugh because you can see the little cat face right there. It's just been staring at me, and it's got that wild and crazy eyes that Artemis tends to have as well, so yeah, it makes me laugh. Okay, so what am I working with? I have my Bijou Bliss tray. The lid is currently on because I do have some drills in there from when I moved from one table to the next. I'm working with two pens. So the first one, we have this one right here. This is from Enabler's Outpost, and I believe this was a cocoon blank that they purchased and turned and sold in their shop. Really screams pumpkin to me, and I love it. And then this one was fun. So this is from Diamond Pen Pal. It's one of their lava pens. And this is the one that they dubbed the Beetlejuice pen, but it's very Halloween-y, and honestly, I fell in love with it when I saw it, and it came out at the time that they were doing their fundraiser, so this one was actually on sale. So I snagged it, and I was excited to finally use it, and it's been fun to play with too. Let's see. And then for my stickies, I am using Pumpkin Pie Glue Dots, Vanilla Cinnamon Pumpkin Putty, and Toasted Marshmallow Wheat Wax. So I definitely went with all the fall scents. And then of course for my washi tape, I have this adorable washi tape from Amanda Michelle Designs. So there we are. Let me just pop this off, hopefully. Okay. Wow, I moved that really perfectly. So we're just gonna get into it. Like I said, I'm just gonna talk about the highlights of the week, which, like I said, it was a really quiet week. It was just a lot of the same thing over and over again. I took care of Sydney. Like that was my week. My husband's birthday was on the 8th. I always get his birthday wrong because I have two other friends who are on the 10th, and I'm like, oh wait, yeah, your birthday's the day before theirs, and it's like, no, it's 2 days before theirs. So yeah, it's annoying. Or it's not annoying, but you know what I mean. So yeah, his birthday was on the 8th, and we ended up going over to my in-laws for dinner, or no, lunch. It was lunch because it was on Sunday, and that was the day we had to get the boys back. So yeah, we went over there for some lunch. We had pizza and wings and stuff, and boys got to play and have fun. Well, it was my the boys' cousins weren't there, so they got to get some one-on-one time with their grandparents, which was nice. They always try to do that too. Like in a week, it's like, okay, well, these two got one-on-one time, so we're gonna make sure the other set of boys get one-on-one time as well. So yeah, we had fun with that, and it was funny too, because like we were talking about Sydney's shoes with my mother-in-law and their family friend and stuff like that, and because like her shoes are starting to get big or tight on her and stuff, so we're like, oh yeah, I gotta get new shoes, but you know, trying to figure out sizes on baby feet is like impossible. So they ordered a set of shoes for her that came on Wednesday, and it was funny too, because by the time Wednesday rolled around, I totally forgot that these shoes were even coming. So I was like, okay. I was like, oh, that's a surprise. And it's like, oh yeah, that's right, we got shoes. I'm like, what did we get delivered? And I was like expecting to have to walk it over to my neighbor's house, because like Amazon usually mixes up our house with our neighbor's house for some reason. But yeah, I picked up the package and it said Mama, insert last name here on it, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot these were coming. So got them out of the package, got them on Sydney, and they're like a great size because they're not too big, but also not too small. They're not too big, but they're also like have room for her to grow into, so she can walk in them and have room to grow, which is nice. So yeah, So yeah, we did that. Oh yeah, Saturday I finished Apple Dragon, which was really exciting. Um, that kit went so fast. Like I think it only took me a couple days to do, and it was all color blocking, and it worked up so fast, and it's so adorable. I absolutely love it. I'm glad I finished it. I'm glad it was the dragon I did for the month too. So yeah, I got that all finished, and then I kit it down, as well as I think I kit down Witch's New Year at the same time, because I kind of saved that one. And then after that I kit up Any Candy and Witchcraft's Room. So Any Candy is the round that I'm currently working on. I think I have, or I know I have 2 rows done on it, because I had to take a break from this one. I'm loving working on this one, but the confetti was getting to me a little bit, so I took a break and worked on Any Candy, and I got 2 rows done on that, and then I switched back to this one, which honestly I've almost got another row done now that I switched back, so I think taking the break from it was a good idea for me. But yeah, so yeah, I got that kit up, and then Witchcraft Room is the square kit that I will be doing once this one's done. So I imagine I only have a couple more days of working on this left. I'm moving out of the confetti portions now, and it looks like a lot of the rest of it is color blocking. I mean, obviously we're gonna have the confetti in like the kitty cat, and it looks like there's a little bit in the spider here, but especially the spider web. There's gonna be a lot of confetti there, but I think it'll go quick, which will be good. So yeah, I'm well on my way to my next couple finishes for sure. But yeah, Any Candy was just so cute to work on too. I love it. I just love it. And I know I've been doing a lot of diamond art clubs for Halloween and stuff like that, but when I purchase from small shops, I just get so excited. I need to work on those kits like almost immediately. So I don't actually have any kits from small shops for Halloween this year, because I did them all last year. So yeah, that's why it's all diamond art clubs right now. There we go. Yeah, and then Saturday was kind of just like a fall rainy day. Oh yeah, freaking Zero. He got out of the house on us. So the boys, they don't tend to pay attention when they open doors. And Zero like shot out the door on them when I think they were going to get dinner or something. Yeah, it was like they were going to get dinner. And so he like shot out the door and like was running around and barking at people, and like ran to the other side of the neighbor's house, and I'm like, oh, here we go. So I went and grabbed the treat bag to try to coax him back in, and that actually was not working. Like I think he fell for it last time, and he was like, nope, not falling for it this time. It actually took my husband opening the car door and him like jumping up in the car for us to catch him. So that was a situation, and then of course that led to a conversation with the boys of, please be sure you're careful when you're opening doors and stuff, because they've done it so many times, like not with just the outside, but like we have the baby gate, and we keep Zero down here during the day because we have to have it closed for Sydney anyways. And they like, whenever they go upstairs, they like leave the gate open behind them, and he goes running upstairs too. It's like, come on guys, like let's get together here. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I did get Sydney to say happy birthday daddy, which was like so cute. And yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, it was our first night where the boys' mom was picking them up, so things got a little easier on me specifically that night. Because usually what our Sunday nights would look like before would be my husband would take the boys to their mom, and then he'd get dinner and then come home. So while he would be doing that, I would be taking care of getting Sydney her dinner and getting her in bed. So we're changing schedules around because the boys' mom moved, and she actually like moved out of the town that we're in. So we are kind of like, we worked it out where like my husband doesn't have to go out and drop the boys off every week like he's been doing before. And we're like, okay, so we're like doing pickups, so because it's happened before where things have gotten forgotten, so we figured like pickup is the easiest, and get food for dinner and stuff like that. So yeah, so she came and picked them up, and I mean, she was like 10 minutes late doing it, but we expected that. That's why we were kind of just handling it all ourselves. But But yeah, that actually ended up working out nicely. And then I was able to hop into Shay's Live for a little bit. And of course, I hop in and what were they talking? I can't remember what they were talking about there, but I was just like, whoa, what did I walk into? But I mean, like, I know what I walked into. But yeah, and then she was such a sweetheart and gave me a shout out. Thank you again, Shay. I really appreciate it. Because I'm close. I'm very close to 1,000 subs. I'm actually, like, last I looked, I think I was 14 away from 1,000. So I'm very excited about that milestone. Not gonna lie, I did have like a bad moment yesterday where I just was feeling very low and stuff. But thankfully, my good friends helped me out or helped me through it and everything. So I'm feeling much better now. Let's see. Oh yeah, then we got some Bill Grays for dinner on Sunday night, and because that's what my husband wanted for his birthday dinner. He wanted a nice burger and stuff, so we got that, and then we played some Fall Guys together, and like actually like we basically planned on spending time, or I planned on spending time with him. So I didn't diamond paint that night. I didn't play WoW. I spent that time with him. So yeah, it was a good night. Let's see. Monday was really nothing. Oh yeah, Tuesday, Alex had his first football scrimmage, which since it's modified, it's not like an official game. It's like they run plays with their team and then they run plays against other teams and stuff like that. So it's not really like a real football game. And I know I mentioned a couple weeks ago, or a little bit ago, he wanted to quit at the first practice, and then we asked him to hold out until his first scrimmage, and he did. My husband went to it. Of course, like, the scrimmage was in a town that's like 40 minutes away from us, so it was like such a long drive for my husband. Like, I stayed home because Sydney, there's no way she would have been okay with all that. So I stayed home with Sydney, and he went to the scrimmage and stuff, and he said like Alex looked absolutely miserable, like he looked like he was having a rough time and stuff. And so it was like one of those moments, like, yeah, we had a feeling that he would be wanting to quit shortly after. And then sure enough, he stayed home from practice on Wednesday, and then on Thursday he had the discussion with his mom and said like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. So we're proud of him for sticking it out to this moment and actually giving it a real shot instead of just jumping ship, because that's what he tends to do. It's like he tries something, he's not good at it, and then he gives up on it. So the fact that he like stuck around for as long as he did, I'm extremely proud of him for that. And he gave it a real shot and determined that it's not something that's for him. And he said it too, like he prefers to play like backyard football over real games and stuff like that. So I think it was a good decision for him. Yeah, like he was so miserable. Like he was so tired that he was crying at the dinner table one night, and so we just like after that I was like, yeah, I have the feeling we're not going to be doing this much longer. So yeah. Okay. And then it's one of those situations where like, yeah, football probably it wasn't his thing, but who knows? Maybe he'll find something else he likes even more. That's the good thing about middle school. Like there's clubs and stuff that you can join and a lot of other stuff. So maybe he'll find something he likes more that's less taxing on him. So yeah. So yeah, and then Tuesday night I did something for the first time first time in a while. I was nervous about it and stuff. My guild in World of Warcraft started their raid, and I joined in. The last time I raided in WoW, I did not have a great experience with it, and I was kind of nervous about jumping in and stuff, and then we went in and like face rolled a bunch of the bosses and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I think this will be good, so I am sticking with that. So I have another commitment for myself during the week, which is good. I mean, it's keeping me busy and keeps my mind active too. Like, yeah, the only thing is I got to figure out how to calm the adrenaline for bedtime, because like we finish at like 11:30 and then I'm going to bed half an hour later, and then I'm like laying there like, oh my god, still. So I got to figure out how to calm myself down a little quicker in between or after it. I'm sure after I like do it a couple more weeks, it'll be there. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it felt good to play like that again and stuff, because I used to raid a while ago, like a couple expansions ago and stuff, and I really enjoyed it. But then like recently the expansions have not been that great. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm getting back into it, and I keep getting the wrong amount on the, here we go, 5, there we go. So yeah, but I won't talk too much on that because I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm excited. I'm doing good, and it made me feel good. Yep, and then I'm finally working on getting my Patreon set up. I know, like, I, what's he doing? No. I kind of like, is built the right word? Sure, we'll say that. Well, I kind of built my Patreon a while ago, and then I haven't been doing anything with it. Mostly because, I mean, I don't know. I got to get into the habit of doing it. So, I did film my first Patreon vlog, and it's going to be like a public one, kind of like an introductory and stuff like that. I still have to get it posted, but yeah, I did it. I was very nervous about it because I don't feel comfortable with the way I look. Like, I have a lot of confidence issues and stuff like that, and so like I don't like the way I look in pictures or on camera or anything like that, and so I was like, yeah. But I did it, and I'm proud of myself, so I'm gonna get that posted hopefully soon. But I think I'm gonna get into actually posting over there more often, just so I can get in the habit of it. Like, I don't know how long it's going to be before people are interested in that kind of thing from me, but it's okay. Like, if I can get myself into the habit now, that's a good thing, because then I'll be in the habit when I do have people who want to watch it. So yeah, but that's my little plug about that, and I'll be done with that. So let's talk tag questions, because yeah, like I said, it's just been kind of a low-key week. So yeah, these tag questions are from Katie's Drills and Chills chat, WIP and chat she did. Yeah, so yeah, they are from, what was it, Crafty Labs, and it's like crafty with a K. And so yeah, we'll just get into it. So I can get that straightened. Okay. So number 1, do you have any fall traditions? So we did have one a little bit ago. We haven't been able to do it we haven't been able to do it since Sydney was born. But my husband's family has a house down in the southern tier. And so like that's kind of like a little vacation spot for everybody. Like there's like a Google Calendar, and you like go in there and be like, oh, my family wants it for this weekend and stuff like that. So we used to go down there during like either September, or I think it was mostly October, that we would go down. We go down for a weekend, and we go to a place called Pumpkinville, which they have like all sorts of like pumpkin goodies, and then they had a corn maze. Like, it was a tiny corn maze, but they had a corn maze, and then they had like a bunch of rides and stuff. Like, you can ride a train around the field and stuff like that. So it was a lot of fun, and the boys have fun doing it. Like I said, we haven't been able to bring Sydney there yet, because like we thought about going down the year after she was born, but I was like, no, I can't manage traveling with her at this tiny young age. And then move this up a little closer. That too. What the heck? Oh crap. Never mind, we're good. So we what was I saying? Yeah, we haven't gone down because I haven't been ready to take Sydney yet, because and then the house has been under construction since, because there's a lot of issues with it. So they're fixing it up and stuff like that. So yeah, we haven't been able to go for a little bit. And then another one that we do, like every October, we carve pumpkins. Like, that's me. Like, I love carving pumpkins, so I make the kids do it every year. But the boys enjoy it too. So we'll go, like, there's like a little farm stand that's just down the road from our house. and we'll go down there and grab some pumpkins, and then we will carve, like we'll have a night where we carve them and stuff. I remember last year Sydney tried pulling the pumpkin guts out of the garbage because we had it just around the table and stuff. So we had to take that away. And we had to move that quickly. So yeah, we always make sure we have jack-o'-lanterns out for Halloween and stuff. And one that I have been trying to do is just going to a corn maze, because honestly, I love corn mazes. They're so fun, and now that Sydney's walking, it'll be much easier to do one, so hopefully this year we can actually get to do a corn maze. Okay, I need a sip of my drink. Okay, number 2, if you could pick one cozy fall clothing item, what would it be? 100% flannels. I love wearing flannel shirts. They're just so cozy for me, and like my fall outfit of choice is usually a tank top with a flannel over it and like skinny jeans and knee-high boots. Like that's my, I'm such a typical white girl when it comes to fall. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I my flannel, like I actually wore one already this year, and I'm like so happy about it. I think it was on my husband's birthday when we went over, because we had some really nice fall weather. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wear my flannel today. I mean, it was still slightly warmish. It was in the 70s, so I like rolled up the sleeves on it. But hey, I got to wear it, and that's the important part. Excuse me. Okay, what movie or TV show reminds you of fall? I don't know. I don't really watch, like, I watch the Halloween Town movies every year, if that counts. But that's more Halloween than fall. I don't actually have any fall movies to watch, or fall movies or TV shows that I actively watch. What is your favorite fall comfort food? Definitely, like, something pumpkin. I love pumpkin. And also, like, the second one would be my mom's apple crisp. My mom makes a really amazing apple crisp, and I just love it. And like with where we live, we are in apple country, so we get nice fresh apples for it, and oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, there's a divot in this. There we go. So yeah. Where would you want to travel during the fall? I don't know. I don't think I would want to travel. I mean, I guess we do travel down to the family home and stuff like that. That is a decent trip. But yeah, for the most part, I'm in a perfect environment for fall, because like we actually like have the changing leaves for a little bit, and we actually get to enjoy it. So I would not leave where I am at for that. Maybe Niagara Falls. That would be fun to go to during the fall. See the changing leaves around the mountain, or around the huge waterfall. That'd be fun. Let's see. Do you prefer the cozy side of fall or the spooky Halloween aspect? I definitely prefer the cozy side. As much as I love Halloween, I am not a spooky person. Like, I don't like horror movies or anything like that. So I prefer like the fall that's, oh look, it's rainy weather outside, I'm gonna curl up with a book and a hot drink and just relax, and you know, yeah, that's the kind of person I am. What is your favorite fall scent? I'm kind of torn, because I love everything apple and I love everything pumpkin, so it's like I can't choose one over the other, so the answer would be both of those. I definitely love apple scents just as much as I love pumpkin scents. I know pumpkin is more like the spices and stuff, so like cinnamon's a big one for me, because you know, cinnamon goes well with apple, it goes well with pumpkin, so it's kind of a perfect medium there. There we go. What song or album screams fall to you? I don't actually have one. I'm weird. I don't actually listen to a lot of music, because like when I do have time to actually sit and like listen to something, it's going to be an audiobook or it's going to be one of my friend's YouTube videos. So I don't tend to I don't tend to listen to music a lot. So I don't actually have an answer for that one. If you are going to a fall dinner party, what dish are you bringing? So there is this dip that my sister-in-law made ages ago that was just like, she actually ended up making me my own like dish of it because I just sat there eating it the whole time. And it's like a pumpkin, it's a pumpkin dip. So you put pumpkin in, I think it's like Cool Whip with like the pumpkin spices in it and everything like that, and then you serve it with like graham crackers, and oh my goodness, it is like, it's crack. It's like literally crack. It's so freaking good. So I would say if I were to go to a party, it would be that. Okay, got this section done. Woo. I love the ABs and the eyes and nose and mouth of the jack-o'-lantern because it literally looks like it's glowing, and it looks amazing. Let's see, what is your favorite fall activity? So yeah, I would say corn maze is probably my favorite. I also like hay rides. My hometown is actually known for like one of the most popular haunted hay rides in the area. So I really enjoyed going to that every year. Hey. When I was younger, of course. I haven't gone in years now, but okay. I'm gonna have to pause for a second so I can get this up in camera, so bear with me a moment. Okay, we're all adjusted. Actually, it's fine. Okay, so let me just get this down. Oh my god, I'm gonna get to the spider here soon. I'm so excited for that. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with that being on top of there. Okay, okay, so that was, so I talked about that. Okay, so now we're on to the would you rather. Oh, this is, okay, this next one is just mean. So the first would you rather is, would you rather go on a hayride or visit a corn maze? Can I choose both? Like, I love hayrides, I love corn mazes, like they're both fun to me, so that's a hard choice. Like, I don't know, it depends. Am I feeling lazy that day? I would imagine a corn maze would probably be easier for me because, like, my daughter, she's very active right now, and I feel like us trying to get her to sit on a hayride would be a nightmare. But getting her to walk around a corn maze would be so much easier because she would just go ham on it. Would you rather go apple picking or carve pumpkins at home? I would rather carve pumpkins at home. I'm actually not a fan of apple picking. I like people to do that for me, and I can just go by the bushels. That's how I am. I'm lazy, I know. Let's see. Would you rather attend a harvest festival or an Oktoberfest party? I'm not a beer drinker, so I guess I would choose the harvest festival. I don't do beer, so actually I don't drink a lot anymore, so yeah. That was a messy place. Okay. Would you rather have pumpkin spice all year round or gingerbread all year round? Definitely pumpkin spice. I am not a fan of ginger. It is too powerful of a flavor for me. So I don't tend to enjoy it because, like, if I'm eating something, I don't want this like super powerful flavor to just take over everything. I want to taste all the flavors in it. So yeah. Would you rather go for a nature walk or watch a football game? Neither. I am not a sports fan. I am so not a sports fan, and I'm also not a fan of, I guess nature walk is different. Maybe I'm thinking hike. No, I wouldn't want to go on a hike, but maybe a nature walk. Maybe, yeah, that would be nice. Walking through woods with with leaves and stuff like that, or like those ghost walks and stuff, like through cemeteries. That'd be fun. I could do that. Would you rather host a baking party or a costume party? Well, I would say costume party, mostly because like when I think of like holiday baking, it's like Christmas cookies for me. I don't really tend to do like Halloween holiday baking, so yeah, I think I would rather go with the costume party, which actually, I mean, I used to do that when I was with my ex. Like we would have a Halloween party every year, which was a lot of fun, and I definitely drank way too much during those for sure. Oh my gosh, there's events that happened that I don't even remember, but pretty mortifying events, especially finding out later on and be like, oh yeah, you know you did this, right? And I'm like, wait, what? So I don't miss those days as much, but the getting together with the friends and stuff was always a lot of fun. Would you rather go leaf peeping in New England or see the Thanksgiving Day parade in New York City? Well, I would not want to be in New York City for any big holiday because I've been there like on a normal day, and no thank you. I am not a crowd person at all. I actually don't know what leaf peeping is. Like I am on the East Coast, but I've never heard of that before, so I guess it must be something that's more, I mean, it says New England, so I guess it's something more to the east of me than what or like, yeah. So I actually don't know what that is. Would you rather attend a haunted house or gather for a bonfire? I would rather do the bonfire. I'm not a haunted house person. I don't like the jump scares and stuff. I don't like the stress that comes with like walking through the haunted house and like expecting something to pop out at any turn to scare you and stuff. Yeah, just it's not my thing. So definitely a bonfire. And you know, my family used to actually host we used to have a bonfire every October. Always a lot of fun. Like we have like caramel apple drink, like yeah, some caramel apple flavored drinks and stuff like that. And then we would, like my aunt would have this big bonfire and we'd have food, and it was always a fun time. Remember the last time we had one, Sydney was very, very young. Like I was still like breastfeeding her very young. And I remember like having her all bundled up with me in front of the fire and stuff like that. And yeah, it was fun. Would you rather curl up with a book or have a movie marathon? I guess it depends. This is like one of those things, like I like to do both, but I think it would be very dependent on the day. Because like if it's a day that I have been doing a lot and I didn't quite have the focus, then yeah, movie marathon would be better. But if it's a day that I actually was like nice and easy and I actually had the time and energy to sit down and read, then yeah. So I guess that's kind of like I would do both, but it would be a determining day or something. Or yeah. Ow. It's like digging in. Okay. Would you rather host a cheese and wine night or a cookie decorating party? I mean, out of those two, I would prefer the cookie decorating party, but like I said, like I think when I think of cookies, I think of Christmas, not Halloween or fall. There we go. That one did not mistake. Computer, why are you freaking out? Stop it. Okay. Oh wait, that was the last one of those ones. Let's see. Oh no, I got to the end of these. Well, let's pull up another list and see what we got. I'm sure we'll find some. Oh wait, that's not the one I wanted. Let's look at this one. Apparently I go through these way too fast. Let's see what's this one. Like I'm finding all these ones that are like well fine, we'll just do the one that's under this. we'll just do this. Okay, there's another like, or like a would you rather here, so we'll just go with this one next, and then we'll play it by ear after that. Okay, so the first question is pumpkin spice latte or hot apple cider. I am a pumpkin spice latte person. I do like having apple cider, but the way like it's prepared and stuff like that, it really messes with my stomach. So I can't have a lot of it, but I can drink a pumpkin spice latte like every single day. I've had like 4 of them since they came out. Caramel apples or candy apples. I think I would do a caramel apple over candy apple. I generally don't gravitate towards those because they're difficult for me to eat, but I would, yeah, I do. Caramel and apple is such a great flavor combination that, yeah, heck yeah. Okay. Pumpkin pie or pecan pie? Definitely pumpkin pie. Like, my mom she always would make separate pumpkin pie for me and my brother at Thanksgiving because we were just both so obsessed with it. So yeah, definitely a pumpkin pie. Let's do J. It's a nice prominent color there sticking up. Yeah, this is where we see all the confetti, is these flowers, and the leaves were very confetti heavy as well. Let's see, next is Thanksgiving turkey or baked ham. Since it specifically says Thanksgiving turkey, I would say that over the baked ham. I only like turkey at Thanksgiving. I have my obligatory 1 slice of turkey with Thanksgiving meal, and then I'm done. So yeah, that's a thing. Oh my god, loaded potato soup or chili and cornbread. Loaded potato soup, especially the one that my friend Erica makes. Oh my gosh, whenever she would make that soup, she would literally bring me like my own Tupperware of it to work so I could have it too, because she knew I was obsessed with it. And it was like always the best time of year when she's like, guess what, I got the soup. I'm like, yes. So I haven't had that in a few years, but I absolutely, that's like my favorite soup ever. She just makes it so tasty. Apple cider donuts or pumpkin bread. I would have to say the donuts in this case. I like apple and pumpkin donuts. They're very delicious. Let's see what's next. I'm flying through these too, so I'm gonna have to find something else. Sweet potato casserole or mashed potatoes and gravy. So I do not like sweet potatoes. The flavor is just so bizarre to me that I cannot do it. And plus the texture of sweet potatoes is so different from regular potatoes, and I'm like, no. So I am definitely a mashed potatoes and gravy girl for sure. Cinnamon rolls or snickerdoodles? Definitely cinnamon rolls. We actually had some this week. We had some on Saturday for our breakfast because it was our like, congratulations, you survived your first week of school breakfast for the boys. And they absolutely like loved them. And actually yesterday I had the last one for lunch because I forgot to eat lunch yesterday again because I tend to do that on days my husband's not home. And so by the time we were eating, it's like, well, it's gonna be like an hour till dinner. I'm like, well, I'll finish off that cinnamon roll then. That won't fill me up for dinner. Beef stew or butternut squash soup. I am not a fan of squash, so definitely beef stew, especially the one that we make in our Instapot. Ooh, it's so good. So good. So yeah, we tend to do that every year, which we probably should do that again soon. We are getting to the season for it because it is starting to cool off here. I mean, right now we're back up in the 80s, no, we're not in the 80s. We're in the 70s right now, but we are getting closer to that fall weather because I think it's supposed to rain this weekend and then it'll be cooler weather again. Hot chocolate or hot toddy? Definitely hot chocolate. I love my hot chocolate. I have like a big old box of Swiss Miss up in my cabinet there. So yeah, I love just making hot chocolate at night for a little fall treat. Okay, we're gonna look for Halloween tag questions, I think. I'm betting the same person has those. She does. Or, I'm assuming she. I probably shouldn't assume. They do. There we go. Okay, this is all trivia. Don't need trivia. Did I accidentally? Oh. That's funny. Nope, that was trivia questions. I don't want trivia. Did I? No, I didn't put that in. No, not gift tags. What the heck? Let's see. Is there a way to search in here? I did not mean to fly through these. I really didn't. Oh, here we go. There's a WordPress one. With a Diamond Art Club ad on it. Okay, well, I guess this is like just a darker website. Okay, this will be fun. And should take me the rest of the way, hopefully. Okay, so we got some Halloween questions here. So number 1, favorite horror or Halloween theme song. I would have to say, I'd say either like Thriller or Monster Mash. Like, the one that always gets in my head is Spooky Scary Skeletons, but I don't like it that because it gets in my head, so yeah. I would say either like Thriller or Monster Mash. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or an abandoned building. I don't know, anything supernatural? Oh, it's kind of like an open-ended question, so I'm gonna skip that one. Have you ever played with a Ouija board? Yeah, like a long time ago, but yeah, I stay away from that stuff now because, yeah, A, I'm a coward, and B, like, it's not good to mess with that kind of stuff anyways. Like, whether it's real or not, it's just not something that you even want to joke about messing with. That's the point I've gotten to in my life. Favorite horror monster or villain? I mean, I probably would say Dracula. Like, I like vampires. I think I like vampires more than like the monster-esque characters or the you know, like the villains and the slashers and stuff like that. So yeah, I'd say probably Dracula. If you were dared to spend a night in a haunted house, would you do it? Oh, heck no. Heck no. Okay, these ones are like... Okay, I don't like these questions. These are not very good ones. Oh, here we go. Halloween Tigers questions for crafty adults. Maybe that'll help. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Nightmare Before Christmas or Corpse Bride? Definitely Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, Corpse Bride is a good one, but Nightmare Before Christmas kind of holds my soul. Like, my dog's name is Zero because of that. So yeah, definitely Night Before Christmas. Ghostbusters 1984 or Ghostbusters 2006? Or not 16. I don't remember which one's the 2016 one, so I would definitely say the OG anyways. Like, I love the original Ghostbusters. It's such a good movie. Plus, you know, how can you go wrong with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? Rocky Horror Picture Show or Little Shop of Horrors? Honestly, I've only seen Rocky Horror Picture Show, so I guess I would have to go with that one. Coraline or Casper? Definitely Casper. Coraline freaks me out so bad. Like, I haven't even like seen a lot of it, and I'm like, nope. That one creeps me out. Twitches or Halloween Town? Really going for the Disney here. Definitely Halloween Town. Like, Twitches is a great movie too, but Halloween Town, like, how can you go wrong with Debbie Reynolds? I love it. Like, after she passed away, I went and bought all, like, the box set of the Halloween Town movies just so I had them all. And I try to watch them every Halloween because it's such a good movie. Let's see. Trick-or-treating or handing out candy. I guess handing out candy because trick-or-treating, you're kind of dealing with the kids whining, I'm tired, I'm cold, because, I'm in a place that's actually cold for Halloween, and, we have to figure out how to fit our jackets under our costumes. So, yeah, I would say probably handing out candy over actual trick-or-treating, just because a lot less hassle with it. Man, I just sound like such an adult with that, didn't I? Scary movie night or costume party. Definitely a costume party. I do not like scary movies at all. I get too freaked out, and I tend to have nightmares afterwards, and that's just not worth it for me. So I avoid scary movies. Scary movies or kids' Halloween movies. Same answer. And I mean, kid movies are great. Like, how can you go wrong with The Great Pumpkin? Like Charlie Brown and The Great Pumpkin. Like, for real, how can you go wrong with that? Gory makeup or cute spooky makeup. I don't really do makeup, but I guess if I had to, well, I guess it would depend on what I'm dressed up as. Like, I guess maybe cute. I'd probably go more for the cute than the gory. Although I did let my sister-in-law practice zombie makeup on me one year, and then I made a post on Facebook being like, "Oh, I talked smack to my brother. Do you think I need stitches?" Like, making a joke and stuff like that. Hayride or pumpkin? Or wait. Well, I'll do that one first, and then go back to the last one. Okay, hayride or pumpkin patch. I think I would do more hayride. Yeah, I think I'd do more hayride because it's just more relaxing. And then, let's see, bobbing for apples or carving pumpkins. Once again, carving pumpkins. That's just where my heart is happiest, is when I can carve pumpkins, especially with the kids. Let's see. Haunted house or corn maze. Definitely corn maze. Like I said earlier, I just do not like haunted houses. They just way too much anxiety with them. This one was earlier. I already answered that one. Scary costumes or pop culture costumes. I'm definitely more of a pop culture costume type. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'll go with, like, your typical, like, vampire or something like that, but for the most part, like, I think a couple years ago I did pirate, but yeah. For the most part, I definitely stick more with pop cultures. Ooh, Halloween candy, this or that. Okay, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups or Snickers. Ooh, that's a hard choice. I would probably say the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, because I'm not really that big of a fan of, like, whole peanuts in my candy bars and stuff, or not whole peanuts, but peanuts in my candy bars and stuff. So, but like having it in peanut butter form is fine. I know, I'm weird. It's like it's just a texture thing. Skittles or M&Ms? Oh, give me my M&Ms. Like, Skittles are cool, but I'd rather have my chocolate. Gummy bears or jelly beans? 100% gummy bears. Like, I would say if, like, I had one guilty pleasure food, it would be gummy bears, because I just love them. And whenever I get them with my pens, I, like, have to eat them immediately. Nerds or Starburst. I would say Starburst, definitely. Yeah. Sour Patch Kids or Swedish Fish. I'm not usually a huge sour person, but I would definitely choose Sour Patch Kids over Swedish Fish. Twizzlers or hot tamales. Definitely Twizzlers. Like, I love, like, Twizzlers are like a perfect snack while I'm gaming and stuff like that, so I love them. Oh gosh, we're getting low on time here. Let's see. Hershey Kisses or Twix, I would have to go with Twix. Like, I think aside from Kit Kats, Twix are my second favorite candy bar. Let's see. Butterfinger or Kinder Bueno? I would say the Kinders. I'm not a Butterfinger person. I don't like how it gets stuck in your teeth. It just, ugh. Three Musketeers or peanut M&Ms. Definitely Three Musketeers. Yeah, once again, just not a fan of the peanuts in the candy bar. Airheads or Jolly Ranchers? Probably Jolly Ranchers, although I don't tend to do a lot of hard candies anymore, but yeah, I'd probably say Jolly Ranchers. Especially if they're the soft ones. I like the soft Jolly Ranchers. So yeah, there we go. We got some, sorry about the little hiccup in there. I did not expect to be able to answer those as quickly as I did, but I think we recovered it pretty okay. So yeah, I am still trucking on to 1,000 subs. I do have a giveaway planned when I do hit 1,000. So yeah, last I checked, I was only 14 away. So like, let people know I'm an awesome creator if you like me, and share so we can hit that awesome milestone. So yeah, so what's coming up this week? I do have a small shop haul coming up this week. I got in a couple of fun goodies, and they're once again themed. I missed a black one. They're once again themed, and so I was able to bust out my fun Halloween decorations and stuff, and I mean, I'm sure you guys saw my posts on Instagram if you follow me there. But yeah, I'm very, very excited about the stuff I got, and yeah, and now Lace and Lathworks is torturing me with a pen this weekend, and I'm like, ooh. So yeah, you got that to look forward to, and this weekend I am planning on doing a bunch of recording. It's actually like I'm making sure I'm going to do it. So I'm going to film a couple of my finish videos, because I have Witch's New Year and Apple Dragon finish that I need to record on. So I would say you probably can look forward to Witch's New Year first, just because that is the first one I finished. But yeah, that's my current plan. Of course, things might change. Hopefully they don't. Like, I know this week I had planned on getting one of those wrap-up Wednesdays up, but there was a rough break in the middle of the week, and I wasn't able to actually get a chance to film. So yeah, just something that just happens sometimes, and life gets in the way, and just kind of have to roll with the punches. So hopefully this week I know this weekend I do plan on recording, because I'm actually out of backlog on my videos. So I have a bunch of like unboxings I need to record, and a couple other videos too. So yeah, I'm gonna get there. And yeah, hopefully within the next couple days I'll be able to get this done and can move on to my next Halloween kit. I also started posting on TikTok a little bit more, and I will work on getting those posted over on YouTube as well. I just haven't looked into it quite yet. My husband does a lot of my posting, so it would be me actually having to look into this, but I'll get there. We'll get there. So yeah, be sure to throw me a like if you like this video. Thumbs up. Yeah, throw me a thumbs up if you like this video. And throw me a comment. Let me know how you guys are doing. If you want to answer some of those tag questions, by all means, go for it. I would love to see your answers. And just, yeah, throw me a comment. Let me know how you guys are. And wow, that's like mostly done. It looks so pretty. And so yeah, that like, comment, definitely hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, especially if you sat and listened to me ramble for an hour. Definitely hit that subscribe button, and then hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos. I generally post videos on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, but you never know when a video will go up at random, so definitely hit that bell to be notified when I post videos. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.